Hello my friends and welcome back to our continued blind Let's Play Professor Layton in the Curious Village HD for mobile. My name is the FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today we're going to complete the Layton's Challenges, and I think that's going to end our playthrough of Professor Layton, at least the first game. And then after we complete Professor Layton, we are going to jump into Ace Attorney, Apollo Justice number 2. Followed by more Professor Layton in the future. So, let's see if today will be the last episode or if I have to spend a half hour on the Golden Apple's house or the Puzzle Master's house. Hey, I did 9 puzzles last one, so there should be, what, 6 left? We'll see. I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day today. The Golden House is, the Golden Apple's house. Too many queens, 5. I did like the queen puzzles, so maybe I'll like this one too. Let's see. This one's called Too Many Queens, 5. Do give this puzzle a try. Oh my god, 99? And chess, yeah, we know about the queen. This is a big one. See if we can place 8 queens on the 8x8 chessboard. What was I saying before? Okay, so the secret of this one I found is they all got to be on separate columns. And if one is here, it can't be here. So basically, you kind of have to just throw these out in a way that kind of looks like that. Ooh. Bunch of problems with that one. Okay, well, these need to be like this. Okay, those 3 are right. Why is this one wrong? This one is wrong because of this one. And then these 2 are wrong because they're in a cross. So this one kind of has to be here. And then this one it can't be there because that's a cross there. Okay, and then this one would have to go here, but it can't go here because of this one here. And that one there. So maybe this one goes here. And then this one would go. And I just realized 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the angles are a thing to recognize too. Okay, what if I got rid of that piece? They all fit. Which means this piece would have to go here. But it can't go here because of this diagonal. So that's not going to work. Because the only place this one can go is here. But this diagonal doesn't work. What if this one wasn't here? Okay, that one wasn't there. They all work. So I think I need to start further. Because this one can't go here. Like, there needs to be more protections going across. I think these need to. Let me restart this. I know I was so close. But like, what if these go like this? And then they go like that. Actually, that one would be like that. That? And then... And then... these 2 rows. Nope, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay, so maybe I have to go in and then out. So maybe the first pieces need to be like here. And then here. And then, nope, that's not gonna work. There. But then nothing else works here. See, nothing else works here. So the middle pieces have to go to the outside. Like that. And then these pieces have to go like that. Then this row. This was impossible. Oh. I mean... This one had to go there. That one had to go there. And then these 2 had to go along this line. And this line. Yes! Alright! Let's go! Like I said, I like those puzzles. You finally worked your way up to an official size chessboard 8 by 8 because the class puzzle requires the solver to place 8 queens, known as the 8 queens puzzle. We consider rotations and mirrored solutions as some answers. Are 92 answers? Wow. Without any of the above factors, are only 12 answers. Wow. Terrific. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Alright, heavier or lighter? Heavier or lighter? Heavier or lighter? Another 99. Not this again. I remember this. Below are 12 weights that are visual identical to another. Among these is a single weight that is a different weight from the others. Use scales it is exactly 3. Okay, so this should be like the same idea, right? You take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you divide them into 3 sets of 4. So this one's lighter. Because this one's lighter, we know that the answer has to be 4, 5, 6, or 8. And we have 2 ways left. So if we move 4 and 5 here, we then move 6 and 8 here. Wait, what? I totally messed up on that one, didn't I? I messed up on it. Dang it, I messed up! I had it, and I messed up. The solution is exactly like the other one. You don't put all the weights on one thing. You divide them into 3 groups. This is the same exact puzzle that we've already done. So you basically do this. This one is heavier, which means this one is lighter. Oh, it's not the same one. Because you don't know whether this weight is heavier or lighter than the others. Oh, that slight difference is a big difference. So it could be one of the 1, 2, 3, 4, or it could be the 5, 6, 7, 8. Question is, how do you determine if it's a heavier item or a lighter item. Well, I guess you have a 50-50 chance of guessing it correctly. Because if I guess that it's lighter, so it could be lighter or it could be heavier. In which case now I gotta weigh, and now I had to guess. Is it 1 or a 3?
Well, here's my guess.
I had a 50-50 shot at that and I got it wrong.
I had it.
I need a hint. Because I don't understand how to differentiate between... there's no one definitive way to solve this puzzle best by starting to put 4 on each side. I did that. You know that 4 weights off the scale don't contain the weight. Tips one direction. You know that the 4 weights, okay. You know that one of the 4 weights didn't load. I know that. But then... So what I could do is I could just like literally brute force this. And do this. But this would be really, really monotonous. I could do this. I got the first try. I said you basically reset it until this is equal. Because if this is equal, you know that all of these weights work. So now, how do you do this one? Well, you weigh the 9 and the 10 against each other, and if they're equal, but then you won't know if one is heavier or not. This is a problem. I don't know how to tell if one's heavier or lighter. Like, this one could be lighter, or this one could be heavier. Either way, it's impossible to tell. It's literally a 50-50 guess.
I think I've got it.
And I am horrible at 50-50s.
Sure I had it.
I am horrible at 50-50s. The scale tips after you weigh 8 weights in the fashion described in the first hint. Take 1 set of weights off scale and keep the other 4 where they are. Next, put the 4 unweighed scales on the empty side. Okay. That's an interesting idea. Okay, restart. Basically need to get it so that it tips. I still can't believe I missed a 50-50 twice. Okay, so 1 is tipping. The scale tips have to weigh 8 weights, the fashion described. Take 1 set of weights off scale and keep the other 4 where they are. Okay, so the answer is 1 to 4. But again, I don't know how that tells me exactly what I need to know. Well, does it tell me that... Hold on. So, if I do this... So one of these 3 is the right one. I need extra way. I'm gonna guess 3.
How does this sound?
Hey! Alright, missed 2 50-50s. I got 33%. Why though? Like, how do you... I can understand how you narrow it down, but I need 4 ways, not 3. So how do you do it in 3 ways? If your luck is plus, find the answer without too much work. Maybe how you could use this if you could use the scale as many times as you wanted. That doesn't tell me the solution. For the first time in the game, they actually did tell me how to correctly find the solution. So how do you correctly find the solution in 3 ways? I don't know that one. Someone help me out. Someone help me out. Oh god, I just realized which one this is. I'm not gonna like this one, am I? I'm not gonna like this one. Yep, that's what I thought. Tired of leading a shuttle life, the princess trying to escape a castle. Armed guards, however, are blocking her path. Slide the blocks out of the way to move the red one out the exit to the right. Her freedom depends on you. Can you do it? Okay, first thing we need to do is... So the green ones we can easily move. Okay. With that. With that. I don't... I hate sliding block puzzles! Oh, they are absolutely frustrating. Hate sliding block puzzles. They are very, very annoying. Can we please not have sliding puzzles in the game anymore? I need to move these two purple like over here, I think, is what I'm trying to do. Question is, how do I do that? Move the blue somehow around. Got the blue on the top, but now these guys, in order for the red block to fit, they gotta go around something. How do they go around? How do I get them around? I don't know. I can't stand these sliding block puzzles. Might think you get stuck with it moments of this puzzle, but as long as you're not repeating the same moves over and over, you'll get that block out eventually. Yeah, I seem to be repeating myself though. Don't let themselves well the hint, so here's one more hint. Don't bother purchasing hints 2 and 3. Wow, okay, now I'm curious. What are they gonna say? So decided to spend a hit coin anyway. Here's a small tip that might help you out. Try to move the long purple blocks out of the way by getting them to upper right or lower left. Once you've done that, long blue blocks will be easier to handle. Move one of the blue blocks out to the right of the big red block. The next goal should be to maneuver both blue blocks so that they are at the very top of the bottom of the box. Move one of the blue blocks out to the right of the big red block. Decided, try to move the long purple blocks out of the way by putting them to the upper right or lower left. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. These hints didn't help at all. Both blue blocks are at the very top or bottom of the box. Told you I'm not good with slime blocks. I'm just not. And overall, I think I've done pretty well with this slime box so far. But at the same time, this is kind of what I had last time, wasn't it? Hold on. Where was I? How do I get this big guy out of here? I'm so close. But so far away. So close, but so far away. Like I said, I'm so close, but... I feel like I should be able to do this. I need to get... I don't know how to get to where I need to go. Just going in circles. Yeah, I'm just going in circles. No matter which way I move it, I'm not getting any closer. All right, we've met a puzzle that I'm bashing my head in. I need to look this one up. Sorry, y'all. I will admit defeat. This sliding puzzle. I'm not good with sliding puzzles. I've done really well with them so far, but this one here is just annihilating my brain, and I just don't know how to solve this. Even with the hints. Yeah, I know it sounds bad, but even with the hints, I just feel like even though I made progress, making progress is the same as figuring out. So, I'll be back in a few. Okay, let's see if I can follow how to do this. So, slide the lower right green block up. Then bring both purple blocks down. Like this. With the top left green block right and down. Then slide the blue block right. Shift the red block up and the green block left twice. Assume that one. Down into the left. And then move the next green block left and down before bringing the blue block down. There's so many moves for this. Slide the green blocks above the blue block and move the purple blocks up into the right. Okay. Move the green block right and down. How the heck am I supposed to do that? Move the purple blocks up and right. Oh, like that. Okay, up and right. Got it. Move the green blocks right and down. Then shift the blue block down. Slide the green block down and right. Before shifting the red block right. Move the green blocks up to the corner. And the blue block to the left side. Move the green block up and left. And then slide the purple blocks down and left. That's so unfair. I got counted for that. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying. It would be nice to see how many moves it took. Although it'll probably tell me. Where was I? So purple blocks down and left. Shift the green blocks right and the red block right too. Slide the green block right and up. Then move the blue block up as well. Then I think you do this. Bring the green blocks down and the red block right. Oh, then you do this. I see what they want it. Perfect.
How does this
Yep.
sound?
We found a puzzle that broke my brain. I don't feel bad about that. I mean, the fact that we've gone this far without having to... Okay, the rectangle one probably got me too. But I mean, I have 120, 130 puzzles. 132 puzzles. I still think our percentage is pretty high. Ah, that was rough. All right. Puzzle Master's house. Finish the equation. Okay, let's see. What is this one like? Finish the equation. It's only a 70. Only a 70. Complete the equation by inserting the 4 numbered files into the correct slots. Okay. I mean, this looks very simple. There's only 4 digits, and it equals 10. So, let's start with the obvious. What number divided by what will not give me a decimal? Well, the only answer is 8 and 4. If I put anything other than 8 and 4 here, I'm gonna get a decimal. So 8 and 4 gives me a 2. 8 and 3 is a decimal. 8 and 7 is decimal. 4 and 3 is a decimal. 4 and 7, 4 and 8. 7 and 4, 7 and 3. This is the only one that could work because this is the only one that doesn't give me a decimal. So that gives me 2. So what number minus 2 times... Okay. Ooh. That's 7 minus 2, which is 5, times 3 is 15. 3 minus 2 is 1, times 7 is 10. Huh. This is a little bit more... It's a little bit more than what it should be. Thing is this times. What times a number gives me 10? Based on these numbers. So a number times 4 would not give me 10. A number times 3 would not give me 10. A number times 8. Wait a second. It's got the multiplication over here. It's got the multiplication over here. So that means these brackets don't matter. It's just 3 minus 8 divided by 4 times 7. It's a weird way of writing this. This is a really weird way of writing this. So basically, this is 2. And then you multiply. And then you subtract. So 2 times 7 is 14, minus 3 is 11. 2 times 6 is 12. 7 minus 12. It's not gonna work. Order of operations. You do everything in the parentheses. Then you do division and multiplication. Then you do addition and subtraction. Providing they did the order of operations correct. There's always a possibility they may not have done this correctly because people get confused by order of operations all the time. I'm confused by this parentheses and this multiplier. Like normally, yeah, I'm confused by this multiplier here. Why do they have parentheses and the times? Because if it's everything in the parentheses times this number, you would just have this number like here. So you do everything in the parentheses and then you multiply outside. This is the only thing that doesn't give me a decimal. Unless there's some shenanigans where you have to take the 4 times the 3, then divide. But that's not how it should work. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. First parentheses, then exponents, then multiplication or division, whichever one comes left or right. And then addition, subtraction, whichever one comes left or right. So unless there's some shenanigans here where they think multiplication has to go first. Because the multiplication has to go first, then you could possibly do something here. No, because the two lowest numbers is 12. 8 divided by 12 would be 3/4, so that wouldn't work. And it's not 7 minus 8 divided by 4. It's 8 divided by 4, then 7 minus this. It seems like such a simple equation, so why can't I solve it? I mean, this is the only thing that matters is these two here. But 3 minus 8 divided by 4 is 2. So 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 times 7 is not 10. 7 minus 2 is 5. 5 times 3 is not 10. They do want us to make fractions. Oh. Okay, I thought that they wouldn't put fractions here just because, I mean, most of the game, it's been like a more obvious answer. So I instantly, my brain just goes, okay, this can't be a fraction. It is a fraction. So what fraction times the number gives me 10? Okay, I'm very surprised that they give me fractions there. So 7 minus a half gives me 6 halves. That's not gonna be it. 3 minus 1 half gives me 2 and a half. So 3 minus a half is 2 and a half, or 5 halves. 5 halves times 7 is 35 over 2, which is not correct. Do you think they're gonna make this harder than this, though? Wow, they are really getting technical if this is like a really small fraction. Because all game I've been told, you know, these are for, like, these puzzles aren't too complicated. And the entire game I'm told, don't overthink these puzzles. And this one, I think you actually had to overthink it. Because you had to figure out what fraction times a number equals 10. Yeah, that's basically how I had to think about it. Do everything in the parentheses first. Although this times, again, this times one is driving me crazy. Because what if that's not the case? As your first answer, don't try and calculate out hard numbers for this puzzle. Within the parentheses, we'll encounter some odd fractions. Keep these in fraction term for the remainder of the problem. But all said and done, as long as the numerator is 10 times larger than your denominator, you found the answer. Because then you simplify. Because then you simplify. But again, I hate the way this is written. This stupid X. The stupid X doesn't make any sense in my brain. And I hate it when I can't solve something because no one ever writes this. You wouldn't ever write something like this. If this is just 7 minus 4 divided by 8 times 3, you wouldn't have these parentheses. These parentheses don't matter. However, if they want you to multiply the number after you do the parentheses, well, then that's totally different. So the number has to be 10 times harder. So let's do that. 7 minus 4 thirds. I need another sheet of paper. So 7 minus 4 thirds is equal to 7 over 1 minus 4 thirds, which is equal to 21 over 3 minus 4 thirds, which is equal to 17 over 3 times 8. Jeez. I need a calculator. 17 times 8 is 136 over 3, which is 45 point whatever. So we know it's not that. And at the same time, this number probably has to be bigger than this number. stupid trying to do math misclick. Let's try this. So 4 minus 7 divided by 3 times 8. So 4 minus 7 divided by 3 is equal to 4 over 1, 12 over 3, minus 7 over 3 is equal to 5 over 3. 5 times 8 is 40 over 3. So that's not gonna work. That was close. It's definitely one of the closest ones we've had. Let's try it like this. So same thing, 12 over 3 minus 8 over 3 is equal to 4 over 3 times 7 over 1 is equal to 20 over 3, which is equal to not 10. That's too big. Well, I mean, 8 over 1 minus 4 over 3 is equal to 24 over 3 minus 4 over 3, which is equal to 20 over 3 times 7 over 1 is equal to 140 over 3? Yeah, it's too big. Did I do this one yet? 7? Yeah, I started with that one. So 7 over 4? So 3 minus 7 over 4 is equal to 4 times 3 is 12. Over 4. Minus 7 over 4 is 5 over 4. 5 times 8 is 4. Oh! 5 times 8 is 40. 5 times 8 is 40. That's 40 over 4, which is equal to 10. There we go. That's it right there. Again, this parentheses is just this I don't know if this is mathematically how you're supposed to write it, but this parentheses just is weird to me.
I think I've got it.
Yes. Besides the way that was written, the fact that you had to use fractions is very different from what the game has required so far. So that one kind of tripped me up. You have to think fractions is solid one. If you don't realize this early on, this puzzle could really be bad. Yeah. But I mean, the entire game, you haven't been this complicated game, so I just thought it wasn't that. Alright, land disputes. Land disputes. Okay, let's do this. 80 of 80. 4 people are arguing with one another about how to divide up a chunk of land that they inherited. Want to divide things up nice and even. Each of the properties should have a well and a house and be exactly the same shape. I remember this one. Or one of these ones. So this is a little bit different. Each piece of property should have a well and a house and be the same shape. So you gotta use everything and have a well and a house. So how many squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 36 squares. 36 divided by 4 is 9. So each person should have 9 squares. And the shapes have to be the same. And what gets me is there's some wells over here. Makes me think that, no, you can't do that. This is weird. Because you have two wells side by side, and you have two houses side by side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So going by that shape, that needs to go that way. 1, 2, 3. It would have to be this, but this is a well here. So it doesn't work. Oh, this one's gonna be a problem, I can see already. So how do you divide up these? Three, 9. So this one goes all the way over here. And then you have the shape hurts my brain. 6. If I flip this around, this shape hurts my brain. But I don't know how else you're supposed to do this. That's the wrong shape. Like that. And then this guy doesn't have a well. This guy up here doesn't have a well. It's just... This is some really weird division. Because this guy here either has to go like this or like this. But then if you go this way, you have to do that. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guess you could do that. In which case, this guy down here would have three. Three. 2. Wow, these puzzles have gotten a lot harder. Oh my gosh, this is a nightmare. Cause the way that all the wells are over here, I mean, they're so close together. And they all have to be the same shape? I mean, there's so many parameters to this one. Exactly the same shape, a well and a house. So like I said, it's either got to be like this somehow, or it's got to be like that. Or it could be like that. But it can't be like this because this doesn't work. Because this requires 5 going across and then you have a well here. Or I guess it could go No, because this part sticks out here. So this would need 5 going across like this. Well, not like that, but, you know, like that. Few parties demand that land be divided into 4 unequally sized properties. You'll have much easier time achieving this if you start all your divisions from the middle of the large chunk of land. From the middle of the large chunk of land. Well, the problem is you can't just do this. I mean, we know that there's 9 each. But we have wells here, and we have wells here. And you have to somehow figure out the wells. And then you have to figure out how to get all the houses in the wells. So here... 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So that's one way to do it. Now, if I did that here, it would look like that, right? And then... see, they're not the same shape anymore. Yeah, I mean, this works and this works. But by that same logic, I would have to go 1, 2, 3 across. So there's no way to get this well. If you find a group of houses or wells together, you need to know where one of your problem line needs to go. Now you just need to use a little logic to determine where the lines need to pass. That doesn't help me at all. The division lines for all 4 properties run through the center of the map. You do well to try dividing things up further after you decide how to allot the 4 squares in the center of the map. Decide how to allot the 4 squares. So he's talking about these squares. So all 4 run through the center of the map. So all of them, like, cross here. If I'm reading that correctly. So they all cross here. So... could I do that? 2, 4, 6, 8. 9. I don't... oh, these puzzles got so hard all of a sudden! Like, really? Man, compared to the rest of the game, these things are just no joke at all. It says they all got a... I don't think that's the way the division lines for all 4 properties run through the center of the map. Like, I don't think this is how you're supposed to divide it up. See, that would be that. So I don't understand how to... I don't understand how to get this well. Nine. 6, 8, 9. But again, I'm having a problem with the wells here. See what I mean? So like, even though I've done this before, this next part is... they're not the same shape. Like, they all have a well and they all have a house, but they're not the same shape. Why do they have to be the same shape? You guys suck. Can't you just be a good family and, like, work together? I don't understand how to make this the same shape. Because this is not the same shape. Oh, do I have to look this one up too? I think I may have to. This game has just suddenly decided to kick my butt. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Because I'm having a lot of fun. I'm giving it my best shots. And the fact that I can't solve it is nothing to say negatively on me. It just means how complicated these puzzles are. Okay, so they do intersect here. And then it looks like this? Oh my god, this is so complicated. I mean, look at that shape. Like, what? That's a crazy puzzle. That is a crazy puzzle.
Here's my guess.
I don't feel bad about that. I do not feel bad about that at all. Fine, end to the bickering. Dividing the lane like that doesn't seem very sensible, but if it keeps others happy, you can't really complain, can you? I do not feel bad about that one. That one just kicked my butt. It's okay. It's okay not to be perfect, my friends, as long as you give it your best shot. Because if you give it your best shot, then you have nothing to be ashamed about. What's this one called again? The Royal Escape. Oh, please let not be another princess out of the box. Oh! It's another princess out of the box, and this one's even harder than the last one. And there's less green. There's less green here. I'm gonna give it my best shot, even though I don't really think I have any shot at all of doing this correctly. I have no idea what I'm doing with this one. Ah, I mean, it's okay. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with saying you have no idea. And if this video taught you anything, my friends, just know it's okay to not know everything. It's perfectly okay. You don't have to be the smartest person in the world. You don't have to prove that you could overcome every challenge. Hopefully what matters is my struggle. And hopefully you can realize that I tried. I tried. Oh my god, the solution to this puzzle is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paragraphs long. Oh my gosh. Why do they have to give me this type of puzzle? Why could give me a riddle or something? God, sliding blocks, just the worst. Or at least the worst for me. Start by sliding the top right green block down a square. Moving the block right. Bring the purple up. Slide the green block right. Slide the green block right. Then move the blue one up. Move two of the greens down before sliding the blue block right. And the purple block to the bottom. Oh, guess you gotta do that. Move the green blocks into the gaps. And move the blue block up. Then slide one green block up and right. Shift the purple block right. We're bringing down both the green blocks. Then slide both blue blocks left. Jeez. Slide the green blocks up and the purple block right. Then move the green block down. Move down both blue blocks. And slide the next one right. Red up. And blue block up. Shift the green blocks right before... Huh? What? Then move the green block down. Move both blue blocks inside the next one right. Then move the red and blue blocks up. The red and blue blocks up. Shift the green blocks right. I think that's a typo. I think they want me to shift it left. Then slide another one right. Yeah, that's probably a typo. Move the red block down and a blue block left. Then move the next blue block up. Jeez. Slide the green blocks into the gaps. And move the purple block to the top. Shift both blue blocks right. Be moving a green block down to the bottom. Move this right. And then slide these up into the left. Move the player blue blocks left and down. Then move the green block right and the red block along with it. Move the green block down before sliding the blue blocks down and left. Shift the red block up. And one of the green blocks to the right side. Move the next green block right a square and the other green block up. Shift both blue blocks left. Huh? And slide the green blocks right to bring down the red block. Gee, ay, ay, ay. You see how crazy this puzzle is? Yeah, I mean, wow. One of the only things I remember about one of my favorite RPGs growing up was Lufia 2. And they had this puzzle called like the world's most impossible puzzle, which was a bunch of sliding blocks. And you had to slide them, and there was some like 108 movements that you had to do to make it work. And it was just absolutely insane. I totally forgot where I was at now. Great. Bring down the red block. Okay. Second to last paragraph. Slide the pair of blue and green blocks up. Then move the lower blue blocks left and up. Shift the red block down. Move the green blocks right. Then slide these like this. Move a green block up and left. So that goes there. Bring one pair of green blocks up and move the red block right. Then you should just be able to do this, right?
I think I've got it.
Golly! Puzzle's insane. Classic example of slide puzzle, yeah, huh? Yes, that's what did to it, of course. I would expect nothing less from you. And with this, it seems that you have completed every puzzle in the game. Congratulations. You possess an aptitude and passion for puzzle solving that is equal to my own. I encourage you to continue sharpening your skills with the weekly puzzles in the bonus menu. Alright, well that is every single puzzle that I'm going to do. I don't think I'm going to do the weekly puzzles because there's like 21 of them. And in reality, I'd much rather get to the next game. That's what I want to do. But we did complete everything. We haven't unlocked everything. I guess we gotta, you know, go through the I guess we gotta go through like some of the weekly puzzles to get all the other ones. But my name is FlightlessBird. This is your Sorbet Gaming channel. I want to give a huge thank you to everyone who's watched, or everyone who's commented. Thank you so much for making this a wonderful, joyous experience. I had a lot of fun with Professor Layton. I'm looking really much to the next one. And a special shout out as well to our wonderful, amazing Patreon and YouTube members who help support the channel monetarily. Zuzulis, Tepras, Chinicuti, Techno Trouble, Moose Gaming, and Daddy X Dagal. Thank you all so much for your continued support. If you'd like to support me that way, link is in the description below. My dear friends, this is the end of one journey, but the beginning of the next. As I said before, we are going to be playing the second Ace Attorney Apollo Justice game. And then we'll be back in the world of Professor Layton. Then we'll play the third Ace Attorney Justice game. Then be back in the world of Professor Layton. And then, after that, we will play the crossover game, Ace Attorney Apollo Justice. Well, actually, I think it's just called Ace Attorney X Professor Layton or Professor Layton X Ace Attorney. I don't think we need to play the Apollo Justice series to enjoy the that spin-off. But, you know, that's kind of the way I got it planned moving forward. So either way, we'll have a lot of fun with it. Hope you guys had a lot of fun with this too. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And for now, hey, I will talk to you all again very soon. Thank you so much. Thank you. Can't say how much I love and appreciate you all. Let me know your comments in the comment section below, or let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, especially these puzzles. I mean, is there a type of puzzle that you just bash your brain, that you bash your head against a wall in and you can't solve? Because that's how I feel about those sliding block puzzles, especially those princess ones. Those are absolutely ludicrous in my opinion. They are just insanely difficult. But yeah, I love you guys. Have a great one. Until next time, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.